Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017. I'm taking a quick look at a map I found. I'm just perusing the map section. It's a German map, and I'm not going to pronounce this correctly, I'm fairly sure. Irgendwo In Thurigen is the name of the map. Now, I haven't even looked at this yet. I just downloaded it, so I haven't even looked at the map. The first thing I'll do is take a look at that. And it looks like a fairly large map. It looks like we get one field to start with, 24, and it's shaped kind of, I don't know what it's shaped like, but it's kind of weird. But that's okay. I kind of like weird shaped fields. So let's see if we can get a better look at the map this way. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, wow. Let's see. We got lots of little maps and a couple of good-sized maps. They're all strangely shaped. And it looks like there's, at the farm proper, the barn is way up over by the shop up here. And again, it's a German map, so I have no idea what these things mean. Sagework, is that? I don't know what that is. It looks like you can sell your animals over here. There's shop there. There's fuel here. There's Gertrude egg, something there. Biogas, I can understand that one. These are mixed up. I can't see what they are. These must all be sell points. And there's pigs over here. Chickens here, and sheep here, and cows here. So, let's just take a look at it and see what it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's kind of a small European map, so it's not going to be like America where there's straight roads and big fields and they're all square. So, let's take a look. I have no idea if I have a vehicle. Let's just see. This must be the farm. Oh, what's that? Somebody's ready to go to the gym, looks like. I hear chickens. I don't know if they're free roaming or if there's a pen. There's a driveway here. Notice. Monitored by video camera. Cool. Where is it? There it is, by golly. There is a video camera. All right. Nice big barbecue. Well, little Weber, but that's okay. All right. So chickens must be... Oh, there they are. So he's got chickens in his yard. So that's good for fertilizer, I suppose. A lot of little details laying around. Tomatoes, almost ready for throwing. Tomatoes are good for throwing. I know some people eat them, but they're good for throwing. So, looks like a shop in here with a radio and a little workbench. Oh, a lathe over there. Cool. I have no idea what we have for equipment. We'll take a look at that in a second here. What is this? This is the sheep, maybe? Let's see what we can buy here, if anything. Sheep. We can buy sheep here. Okay, so sheep right on the farm. That's good. Chickens on the farm. Looks like they feed down there. So... Oh, there's somebody over there. Village zombies everywhere. Cool beans. All right, let's go down and take a look at what's down here. Okay, so this is fertilizer, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. What's this? This is wool pellets. Okay, so wool pellets. So that must be where you put the grass. And does that then go up here? Because how do you get in to do this? Evidently you don't. How do you get... Is that all done down there? Okay. I'm guessing that maybe grass goes here and water maybe goes here? Because how else did he get up there to do that? We'll have to check that out. Another big barn here. A good sized barn. Gotta like that. I think... Yep. You can walk through the hay bales. Or silage bales. When they cover them like that, are they trying to make silage? Probably. Alright, so we have trailers over there, trailers over here. Lots of trailers, although I hate those kind of trailers, but that's okay, they'll work. And there's a combine. Another shed area. Lots of storage space for, even though it's kind of cramped, there's a lot of storage space. I don't know what this is. Are you supposed to park vehicles in there? Don't know. Alright, access to a field. Is that our field? No, that's field 25. We don't own that one. As far as I know, we just own the one field. So, let's see what we got over here. This place, actually, although it's kind of around and about, there's quite a bit of room here. Alright, we got equipment just laying around. This guy's, he farms like I do. Just drop the equipment where you're at. Pick it up later. Alright, we got, what is that? Is that what is this? Is this a corn header? This is a corn header. Okay, and what is this? I don't know what this is. Huh. And again, I guess we'll find out because look, it's got piping everywhere. I was thinking maybe we'd go out that door, but can't do it. You just can't do it. Alright, so let's see here. There's equipment over here. Ah, fertilizer and seed. Great. You can now this is nice. It's stored inside where it doesn't get wet. What are those? Let's see what this says. Seeds and fertilizer, which I guessed already. With these big bags, you can refill your tools with seeds and fertilizer. Once they're empty, you will have to buy new ones from the shop. You can find them in the pallets category. Well, that's no good. I like perpetual stuff. But anyway, there you go. Alrighty, now what is it over here? Now this looks like you can... Is this just for a shop or something so you can change to oil? Don't know. There's some more straw or hay over there. Oh, you got two silage pits right on the farm. That's handy. Handy dandy. There's an outhouse right here in case you got to go. And it's got a little heart on it. Look, it's an outhouse that's got grass growing up through it. And it's heart friendly. Alright, and then we've got, is that fuel here? Some kind of silos over here. There's some equipment. Oh, what is this? Alright, we feed something here. Oh, this must be the milk cows. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Milk cows. Cameras on the milk cows. Okay. Like that. That's good. And I must have skipped the combine. So you feed them here, I guess. Or put straw in, whatever you got to do. And you can come in here and get to the other. Get to there. They got a lot of room. There's the milk station. It's kind of funny. These great big milk farms now, they only have one milk station. It must take them forever to milk the cows. Alright, so I bypassed this over here. Let's go take a look at this. Looks like we've got a combine here, and here's your fruit storage. I like this because you can add the extra storage here close by. There's room for the placeable storage. Silos. Yeah, see, there's room here for the placeable storage if you need more storage room. Okay, so this is the farm proper. I didn't see a pickup truck, and we only have $20,000. So I'm assuming that I'm going to have to borrow one of these tractors here. Let's borrow this pretty blue one. Oh, drop that. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, I picked up a weight. Well, we don't need to wait, just drive around. All right, let's see. Where are we headed first? There's the cows. Let's go take a quick look. How do we get out of here? Oh, there's a moped down there for getting around. Okay, that goes to fields. So we're still not on the highway proper, but that must be pasture. Oh, look, there's tires everywhere. Is this... What is this? Is this for silage or something, or is this just for dumping crop? This might be for dumping crop. I don't know, but it might be that he set this up for potatoes and sugar beets, maybe, because there really isn't any storage for them yet, unless you mod. Okay, and then here's a field. It's not ours, but the fields are shaped oddly, and look at the terrain. There's lots of terrain. It's hilly as all get out, which it would be. I mean, you know, if you're gonna clear farm space, it's not always gonna be flat. So I kind of like that. And of course, I don't care all too much for all these fences, but at least the gate is wide enough that you can get in the field. That's good. So, wow, look at the terrain. This is going to be fun. Fun. Gonna have to have some powerful equipment here. Pull these hills. Now we're coming up to the field that we actually own. It's that one right in front of me. There's grass kind of everywhere. So here's the field you own, and look how weirdly it's shaped. But look, there's no fences, so you don't have anything in your way. That's good, but oh my God, the hills. Oh man. This is gonna be a hoot to harvest. And what is that? Just a windmill? Wind turbine? Cell tower? I don't know. Alright, from up here though, hey, I'm the king of the world. You can see for miles up here. Wouldn't you know that your first field is overlooking everybody else? Now we can get a good look at the terrain. That must be a little bit of town right there. It's probably where I saw the town zombies. And, whoa. It's kind of pretty. It is kind of pretty. I like the terrain. I like that. I like it a lot. Well, let's take a look at the map. That's our one and only field. We're in the center of the map right now. So let's just let me get on the road, and we'll just take a circle around the inside there, and then we'll go up and look at the outside. I missed my helicopter, but it looks like there's lots of fields. Let me head out to the road here, and we'll just make a little bit of circle and check things out. I downloaded 2 maps. This is the first one. I'm not sure if I kind of playing it by ear. And we're going to take a look at this. Yeah, that's going to be kind of weird. Evidently that was seeded by hired help because of the places that got missed. Sure looks pretty when it's growing though, doesn't it? I like that he didn't put a bunch of fences in, especially with small roads. I don't know if those trees have collision on them or not. That's kind of cool. Oh, telephone poles, do they have collision? They're going right through the field. Oh, good job. Good job. He took the collision off the telephone poles so you can handle the fields. But the trees? Nope. That's fine. That's dandy. It's just those telephone poles. All right, we got traffic here, so you got to be careful. Look out where you're going, buddy. All right, now let's see. What are we looking like here? Yeah, we're going to go in a circle first and just take a look at what's inside here. There's little fields everywhere. I mean, just everywhere. I don't know what this is. It's got some kind of poo in it, though. Oh, this is the pigs. Okay, this is where you raise your pigs. Nice big place. Nice. All right. And let's continue on. A little bit of industry down there. Wow. Quite a bit. What the heck is that? Whoa, looks like they're building some kind of a freeway up there or something. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, it looks like all these fields were seeded by hired helpers. That's okay. Got some lumber here, looks like. Traffic is hot and heavy. Must be a growing community. And look at all the grass here. Oh, I like that. Free grass. Lots of grass. I think it's amazing that the tractors can pass the cars in this game. Are the signs in German? Yeah, signs are in German, but that's okay. You can figure out where everything's at. You don't need a sign. Here's your sign. So crops everywhere. Fields everywhere. Another great big building over there. We'll figure out what that is here. Finish my inside tour here. I love the train. I love the train. Ah, water features. I like that. Where are we at? We are over there. I don't know what that is. It says, but I can't read German. Oh, it's a water station. Okay. Well, okay. So we get water here? We go swimming? Love the water. I'm stuck on a bridge. Yeah, any place you can get stuck, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, if you can get stuck, I'm gonna be the one that gets stuck. So it looks like you get water here. I don't know, it probably costs you money, but that's okay. That's life. Life costs money. Okay, so let's just well, let's go down here and take a look at this. Is this the village? Kinda, sorta. Looks like the village is under construction. Oh, it's a growing community. They're putting in a new sewer system. Gotta love that. Looks like the economy's going well, and you must be a big part of that if you're the farmer. All right, so I've kind of moved back into my farm area. So I've kind of made a big circle, kind of, sort of. Let's see. It looks like it's just farmland south, except for the southeast. Let's hit the freeway. We can get up to the freeway here. And we'll head up north and check out some of that area. Here's the farm. Villagers just walking around. That's what villagers do. Alright, so I'm going to kind of head this way, and let's quickly run up this road here. Go all the way up and take a right at the top. Man, this is some hilly terrain, isn't it? Just from the looks, I kind of like the features. I get tired of the real flat country. Makes it kind of hard to farm, but that's okay. Now there's some fences around. I don't know if there's collision on them. All right, we kind of left the freeway, I guess. There's some more logging here, it looks like. Let's see where we're at. Getting up to the top here. Yeah, we've been around here. I remember this field here, I think. Yep, this is where I miss my helicopters. Easier to make farm tours with a helicopter. I can go in and console commands, I suppose, and fly, but I'll just drive around. And this is by no means a review. This is just a first look. I like to check a map out, just drive around, see what it looks like, because a lot of times the map, to me, the fun is if I like the map itself. And then from that point, when I start farming it, then I get into the technical parts, the working parts. What's broken, what works well. Lots of construction. That's kind of cool. He puts that kind of detail in. All right, we've got some kind of a building over there. Where are we at on the map? Okay, this is the milk station. Gert, I don't know. There's gas here. There's a fuel station. This is a growing concern, isn't it? Lots of construction. All right. What do we have here? There's a way station here. Thuringer Gertrude Ag. Well, it's a sell point of some kind. We'll figure it out when you go to sell something. Just go wherever the best price is. That's what I do. Well, not always. That's what I try to do. All right, so more construction. This place is a growing place. And what is that over there? Let's go take a look. They've even got stoplights in this town. I haven't seen stoplights since Farming Sim 13. Idaho had stoplights, I remember. So we got bank machine. And we've got... Is this where you get your equipment? Yeah, this is a vehicle shop. Cool. Sits up on the hill, overlooking some water. Like it, like it. All right, and then what's down yonder? I gotta go down and look at the water. That looks cool. Man, hills everywhere. Oh, look at all the traffic down here. Everybody's got the same idea. Come down and enjoy the water. Little town. Quaint little village. Laundry out on the line. Nice little houses. I love the detail. You can sell chicken up there, or eggs up there. Now look out. Traffic's thick. Growing community. All right. Now what is that? Raffinary. I don't know what that means. Is that just grass or something? Well, it doesn't look like you can cut it. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh my God. This is kind of weird. Is this the end of the map? This is the end of the map. Oh, that's a little strange. I don't want to drive out there. Or can you? No, you can't. That is weird. That is weird. Alright, we'll go with it. It's a fantasy map. So where are we? Okay, so let's, I guess I was going the right way in the first place. Down this way. Okay, so we'll go back down here. I was heading that way anyway. So there's the shop up there. There's the, now wait a minute. The barn. It says the barn is over here. Really? What? What is this? Just under construction? Is that the barn? It says that's the barn. Huh. I don't know. Let's go up there. Oh, that's your barn? Wow, why would it be all the way up here? Oh, that's weird. I don't use the barn unless you're gonna sell. If you're selling, uh-oh. Here I am going cross country again. If you're selling your straw, sell it at the barn. Oh shoot, I'm stuck. Oh man, terrain is terrible. Well, not terrible, just rugged. Alright, let's head on down this way before I get in trouble. So we got some forestry around, but you know, that's normal in a growing community. You gotta have wood for houses and wood for... Oh, I love that. Look at that. Oh, cool. Waterfalls are really neat. Alright, so we got... What, this where you sell the cows, maybe? View Mart. Or Veer Mart. This is your cattle selling place. Your animal selling... There's trains. I was curious if there would be trains. I don't know if they're drivable like they are in the regular map. So, alright. Oh, you can load... It's showing that the cattle are loaded on the train. I'm sure that's probably just cosmetic, but it's a good touch. Alright, let's take a look here. So there's... Oh, no, that's cool. Alright, that's cool. So, there's trains over there. I don't know if they're drivable, because they don't look like the trains, and they don't go anywhere. So, probably not. I don't know if people have figured out how to do that yet, but the feature's there anyway. Shows some trains. So let's see, where are we at now? Sedgeworth. Alright, there's the heating place. Wood chips sold here. Lumber. Wow, a lot of lumber. That's kind of cool. I like that. I don't do lumberjacking, but that's kind of cool. I like to see it. It adds to the map. I think I'm gonna get stuck here. Can I make it through there? Oh, by golly, I can. All right, let's go down south and then we'll move up north. take a look at what's up there. More fields everywhere. So now, what is this? This is, again, I don't speak German. I don't know what that means. But it looks like there's a scale here. And it's obviously another sell point. Alright, now wait a minute. Oh, guardrail. I gotta watch out for the guardrail. Let me go look at this. Is this the regular trains that you get in the game? No, because you can't get in them. I can't get in them. They look like the regular trains in the game, but you can't get in them and they don't go anywhere. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, it looks like we own that field right there. What is that field right there? And why do we own a field clear away from our farm? So, evidently, this is our field right here. Huh. Okay, good sized field. Alright. I'm going to go to the farm and pick up a different tractor because I think I'm closer to the north from there. Let's head up that way. Oh, geez, I just ran over the weight again. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing the weight. Oh, get off the weight. Is it stuck under the tractor? It is. Oh, for crying out loud. Get over it. There, pooped out a weight. Okay, let's go up to the road. This is going to be a slower tractor. How do I get out of here? Let me out. Alright. We're almost done. I just want to go up and take a look at that northern area. Just to be thorough. So far I kind of like the map. I don't know what it plays like. But again, my first impression is, do I even like the way the map is set up? And in this case, I kind of like the terrain. I like the hills. I like the strange shaped fields. I like the hominess of it. It's a place where you want to live. You know, if you're a country person, which I am. All right, let's just head up north. And so that's what I look for first. Is it aesthetically pleasing to me? And this is. Does it function? That's the next test. And you don't know until you play it. So I think I am going to play this. And if I don't record it, I might live stream. And just see what this map's all about. Now we're going to go up some windy country here. So let's go this way and head up north. And check this northern area out. And then I'll conclude this drive-through. And then again, this is in no way is this a review of this map. It's just a first look. I've seen enough to know that I kind of like the way it's set up. And then the next thing would be to play it and find out what the mechanics are like. Alright, is this my turn? Yeah, my turn right here. Now we're going to go... I need my sports car now, not this old tractor. Got some windy roads here. Oh, love the terrain. Look at this. Oh. Can you imagine pulling a combine down this hill? Can you imagine pulling a combine back up this hill? I'm assuming where these trees, where all the no grass trees are, that's for lumber, for you know, for lumberjacking or lumberjilling or whatever the case may be. All right, we're gonna go this way. I think I want to go find out what all that construction's about. If we can get up there, and I don't know if you can. How do you get up there? You got to be a way to get up there. Did I miss it? Well, let's check it out. Because there's fields up there. I know I can't swim across. Well, I could swim across, but I can't drive across. Now, that is kind of weird that there isn't a big bridge that takes you over there. Need a faster truck. I should have got a bigger tractor, faster tractor. All right, what do we got here? Got some greenhouses down there. Aha. All right, look at this. Fertilizer, seeds. All right. Yeah, on these initial drive-thrus, I know I kind of miss a lot sometimes. But again, I'm just kind of looking to see if I like the terrain, if I like the way it's set up. Does it look like a place I'd like to live? When I farm these maps, they become my home. I gotta like them, or I don't like playing them. All right, now, is that a bridge? Oh, there's a little bridge across here. Is this the only way to get to this other side? And that's interesting, because that over there looks like the end of the map. I like all the water. Water looks nice. Yeah, see, beyond that field is the end of the map. Is that the only way to get across this big expanse of water? That's kind of strange. That might be what all that construction's for. They don't have any way over here, and it's a growing area, so they got to build a big bridge. All right, I'm lost now. Where do you go? Round and around we go. Now, see, I'm right at the edge of the map. That's the edge of the map right there, because that's a painting. A Michelangelo. The other side's more like Picasso. So this is the biogas plant, obviously. Up here all by its lonely. Oh my God, and if that's the only way to get here is that one bridge, that's going to be kind of tough. Oh, wait a minute. Here's another bridge. It's a bridge to nowhere. All right. And again, I'm assuming that way is bridge to nowhere. It looks like the road just goes right out into midair like the Twilight Zone. And again, I don't see any other way across the water. But it looks like they're building a bridge. Now, is the bridge under construction enough that you can drive over it? Maybe. We'll find out when we get there. But there's more construction up here. And again, it's the edge of the map. That's kind of neat right there. It's not accessible, technically. Yep, lots of construction. Man, there's some money being spent here. Now, see, there's the road that's being built, and it doesn't look like it's accessible to go across. So that is kind of weird that there's only one way across that I can see. Yeah, get out of the way. Oh, in Farming 713, you can knock those guys around. Yeah, see, there's no way up there that I can see. No, there just isn't. Well, I wonder if the railroad track goes through. There's a shortcut for you. Can only get over here by rail. All right, and again, that goes to the end of the map. So if you go down that way, take your life in your own hands. Although it does look like he did put some blockades there, so you can't accidentally drive off the map. It seems, because I got stopped on the other side. But it is kind of weird that there's only one way across that river, unless there's another way. Oh, there may be another way here, but that looks like a railroad track. Now, what is this? This almost looks like another little farm. It does look like another little farm. Well, that's kind of cool if there's another farm over here. If you did a multiplay, some people, and there is a bridge. So this looks like another little farm, so that would be good for multiplay. All right, now that is good to know. So there are 2 bridges, one on each end of the map, that you can get across. Okay, well, that makes it a little bit easier. And a place where you can actually have a second farm. I like that. But we're kind of stuck out in the boonies now. Oh, no. We're in the boonies. How do we get home? I want to get home. All right, there's the road. This goes right to the road. All right. And we're back to town. I know exactly where we're at now. There's the vehicle shop. Okay, let's head back to the farm. Well, all in all, I like what I see. Although I don't read the German signs or anything, but that's okay. It's obvious what things are. Well, fairly obvious. And I like the way they put all the construction. Even the traffic doesn't bother me because it looks like it's a growing little community. And you get to be a big part of it. You're the local farmer providing everything. So, I don't know. I like it. I like it. I think I'll have fun playing it. And the next thing is to play it and find out what the mechanics are like. There was another map I recently played, and it had some pretty high marks on it, but when we played it, we didn't like it. Half the stuff didn't work. There was crops growing over the tarmac roads. It just didn't fare well on the mechanic side of the way it worked. There were too many errors, too many things wrong to be fun to play. But this one, I don't know. It looks like there's plenty of grass around. There's a big grass field there. Am I getting close to the farm? Yeah, kind of, sort of. So, anyway, my first impression, I like it. And I think that I will do a live stream of this to test it out and see how things work. And if things work, I think I'll have fun playing this map. And there's the farm. We're on our big hill. This is our field overlooking the world. It's a good place to stop right here, where we can look down on everybody and say, hey, we're the big farmer here. We're the big cheese. We're the big enchilada. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to me if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next episode of Farming. Bye-bye.